The last epithelium type that we talk about is something known as a transitional epithelium. And transitional epithelium has the capability of stretching. So it's going to be found in places that stretch. Tend to be found in the urinary system and in the reproductive system. Places like the urinary bladder and the ureter. Now, transitional epithelium, because it has the ability to stretch, tends to have cells that look like bubbles or balls because then they can flatten out. So this here is our epithelium. This down here, this is our basement membrane. Okay, so everything from here all the way up to the apical surface, that's going to be our epithelium. Now, a quick and dirty way to think about transitional epithelium is that transitional epithelium tends to surround lumina or lumens that are star-shaped. So we see this star-shaped lumen here. I'm automatically thinking about transitional epithelium. So that's sort of a cheat code for transitional epithelium. So here's our basement membrane down here. This is the apical surface. Transitional epithelium is sort of a stratified epithelium. Now, as this lumen fills with content like urine, this will expand and these cells will sort of splay out and they will flatten. So if you look at the apical surface of the transitional epithelium, the cells tend to be dome-shaped or bubble-shaped. So let's go ahead and zoom in on some of these cells to look at that dome-shaped appearance. Okay, here we can see that transitional epithelium apical surface. And these cells, see how they are dome-shaped like this, right? And so you have the dome-shaped cells at the apical surface. So these cells here have that nice dome shape to them. They don't have nice round corners. Good one to see over here, that dome-shaped cell there, right? And so that is the indicator of a transitional epithelium. So you have the dome-shaped cells apically, the star-shaped lumen. It is a stratified epithelium. Here's our basement membrane down here. Here's our apical surface up here. Okay, go through a lot of different cells in order to get from one side to the other. And you have those dome-shaped cells. So that's going to be your transitional epithelium.